busting chopper, feeling like a oven. The neighbors know they hear me, but they cannot tell me nothing. You know I put in work every day under construction. I'm gon' stack these nuggets, golden nuggets. I'm about to break the bank.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tyler. You're watching KappaChinoTv, and welcome back to a new video in the new year. I'm excited for this year. This year is the year of perfect vision, and I keep saying that because 2020 is supposed to be perfect vision, but that's what this year is. The year is obviously 2020, and it's a year of perfect vision, and that I see my vision and I see my goals, and I'm going to actually obtain my goals. Because if you can't even see your goals, you can't. How are you gonna try to go get something that you can't see? Oh, what? That was a word. So basically what I'm saying is I can see my goals, I can see everything. And now it's just time for me to obtain them in these short 12 months. So with this video, as you can tell by the title maybe, I just want to do some New Year's resolutions, kind of talk about some long-term, short-term goals, which is basically resolutions. And yeah, so before we get into the video though, I wanted to take a toast. So everyone, this is not tea that's in here. But if you're watching my video, grab something to drink, because we're gonna take a toast to new beginnings, consistency. What else are we gonna take a toast to? To being healthy mentally and physically. Breathing in 2020 and breathing out 2019, and just a year full of positivity, and a year full of upwardness, a year full of family, a year full of friends. If you're in a relationship, a year full of love. Just a great year, and what happened in the past happened in the past, so we can't dwell on that in 2020, because now we are looking at our vision. We're going to capture our vision, and we are ready to be rich. So cheers to that. Woo. So I kind of want to start with my short-term goals. So short-term, I want to be healthy, mentally and physically, which I'm working on both for the most part. The physical one is hard. I've been trying to be physically healthy and physically fit for about 20 years and it's just not working. So but we're gonna get there. So that's something that I want to get done sooner than later, like especially physically. I'm working on that now. So that will be done. That's why I call that a short-term goal. The mental capacity, that's going great. That's basically almost done, but I just want to continue that for this year as well. Also short term, financially, I want to do better. I want to save more. I want to pay off certain things. I want to buy certain things. And in order to do all of that, I have to be able to be financially responsible. And I feel like last year, because I kind of moved on my own, and I was financially responsible, and then I became financially lazy and financially greedy, maybe. As in kind of just doing whatever I wanted to do, not thinking about, oh, I have bills to pay, I have things to do. So I want to make sure I'm financially responsible this year in all types of capacities. I don't really know if this is short term or mid term or long term, but I really want a dog this year. So that is something that I really want to happen. So I'm speaking that into the universe. I already know what kind, I already know what sex, I already know what name. But once I get, I don't really want to say it now, because once I get the dog, I'm gonna do a whole video. And I can't wait because I have everything planned out short term with YouTube. I feel like every time I'm starting to be consistent, something happens. And now I definitely want to stop that. I'm really trying to be consistent, as you guys can see. Like, I'm actually putting up videos and stuff like that. So consistency is something that I really want to work on. And honestly, in all aspects of life. Like, I want to be a consistent family member. Like, I need to show every single family member that I have the same amount of love, unless I don't get that back. But if I get that back, there's no reason why I should treat them as if they're not a family member. It's not about even having favorites. I don't have any favorites. I love everybody the same, more or less. And I think I need to be a consistent family member on both sides. I need to be consistent at work. I need to make sure I'm consistently being motivated. I need to be consistent in my friendships, because that is a very difficult thing. I think I am consistent, but I can definitely work on being a better friend. Everyone always can work. Nobody's perfect. Everyone could always work on something. So yeah. Consistency is something that I really want to work on as well. Another short-term goal, short-term goal, I want to advance my skills in cooking. That is definitely something that I really like to do, so I'm going to advance that. Also, short-term goal, I want to take another acting class. I took half of an acting class, but that went really bad. So I'm not even gonna talk about that. Well, I probably will talk about it, just not right now in this video, because it's a whole different video. But yeah, so the next one would have to be going to classes to learn how to sew with my sewing machine, because I have a long-term goal that will help with that. And the short-term goals to me are like a couple months. Like I say, like 2 to 3 months. I want to try and do all of these things. So advancing my cooking in like 2 to 3 months. And that's just like...
States Hyundai, we know your car is a small part in a much larger picture, but that doesn't stop us from making sure your experience is all that it can be.
Oh, hell no!
Advancing my cooking in a couple months, because I want to at least learn how to make something different. Like, I want to... This is gonna tie into like another short-term goal, but I want to broaden my taste buds. Like, I'm tired of eating the same meats. Like, I'm tired of eating chicken, I'm tired of eating turkey. I'm not tired of eating like beef, anything like that. I like steak. I don't eat it that much, so that works. But I want to try, like, I want to get into seafood a little bit. I don't like fruit, so I want to try fruit. I want to try lamb. You know, I just want to do different things. So those are all definitely some short-term goals that I am looking for. Short-term goal, because this is happening ASAP. I think I want to be not even emotionally, I just need to make myself unavailable to certain topics, certain people, certain things, because I'm the type of person that if someone is going through something and they don't have anyone to talk to, I'm just like, oh, you can literally talk to me. Like, you just need an outlet to talk to somebody. You can talk to me. I'm a bolt. I'm not gonna tell nobody. It's just I can give my advice of whatever I've been through, which is really nothing, but somehow it works. I keep telling people I get all of my advice from Love and Hip Hop and reality shows. Like, that's literally how I get all my advice from. But yeah, that's definitely something that I pride myself in. The only problem with that is that anytime I'm going through something, or I'm like I have a problem or something like that, I feel the need to not even talk about it because everyone else is going through something way worse. Like nobody wants to hear my petty little problems when for example, like your car broke down and you gotta buy 4 new tires and a new engine, and I'm just upset that I had a bad day at work, you know? So, and I don't think that's fair, and I don't think that's good. I think everybody's problem needs to be talked about, even if mine is just like, I'm having a bad day at work, or my YouTube stuff isn't working how I imagine it. Like anything like that. So that's something that I really need to work on, because honestly, and I'm not saying like, I don't want anyone to watch this and nobody to come to me for advice or to talk or anything like that. That's totally fine. It's just I need to figure out a boundary, and I need to figure out when I really want to deal with it and when I want to like step in. Because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I feel like for a very long time I've been a fake therapist, but this year, this past year, I have literally been like Dr. Phil on steroids. Like, it's like, golly, which is, like I said, it's fine. It's just, it's a lot, because I'm someone that empathizes or sympathizes with people, and when they go through something, it's like I feel bad, so then I'm like feeling bad, and that's not good. So yeah, but besides, like, you know, of course I'm always going to be available for any family member, period. I'm always going to be available for a couple of friends, because I know in return I could talk to them. It's really like a couple of them that I can really talk to, but I really only talk to one of them when it's something deep, because like she's, you know, we just shared really deep things with each other, so I'm comfortable with her, like, in that talking about anything that's really, really upsetting me. But as far as some other people, some like friends that are just, well, I'm not gonna get too deep into that because I don't want someone to watch this and be like, are they talking about me? Because that'd be a little messy. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much the short term goal. Yeah, so for long term, by the end of this year, I don't know how many subscribers I want by the end of this year, but I want more than 35, because let me tell you something. If I continue to do this from freaking January till December, and of course I have breaks in between, and I'm still at 35 subscribers, it's a problem. And obviously that's a sign from God that it's not for me, because I'm working hard. I'm trying to come up with different ideas. I'm trying to come up with different ideas. I'm actually trying to get an intro done. I really want to do it myself, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I want a good amount of subscribers by the end of this year, even if it's just like 100, or if it's just like 1,000. I just want to see progression in that, so that way in 2021 I can move up more. Another long-term goal, this year I would love to go to London. I don't know how that is going to happen, which is why I'm trying to be financially responsible. But I do want to go to London. I don't know about this year, but I do want to take a nice trip, even if it's in the country. I like going to Atlanta. I love Atlanta. Everyone knows that. So maybe a cool trip, like a lengthy trip to Atlanta, or even a good trip to New York. Like, I want to live in Manhattan, or at least I want to live in New York, or like Long Island, something like that, and kind of really like have fun in New York. I'm trying to go on Wendy. I'm trying to do it all. What else? I want to travel, but it's gonna be hard because, like I said, I'm trying to save a lot more, and I'm also trying to get a dog, and the dog is top priority. I'm just saying, the dog is very much priority. And let's talk about the dog. You know, I know it's going to be a lot of work, and I know it's going to be hard, but I'm pretty sure I'm ready for it, because Like the whole going places and stuff, I don't care. Like, like I will either bring the dog, put it in like a kennel, use Rover, get a babysitter, or I will not go. Like those are the options. And me not going, I don't care. And it's probably not even going to be like a trip. It's probably going to be like, oh, I can't go home because who's going to watch my dog? Even though I could always bring my dog when I go home. But I'm just saying that's an example. Like I'm not going to care because I'm going to be very happy with me and the dog. That's all I care about. Anyway, another long-term goal is by at least October, I want to be a certain weight. I know short-term it says getting healthier, but that's like the legit process. Like in 2 to 3 months, I want to actually be on track to getting that way, and then by October, I want to like basically be there. If that makes sense. Okay, another long-term goal. I really want to make my first article of clothing that I'm proud to wear with my sewing machine. I don't know if I really can. I don't know if I need a different type of sewing machine, but I do. That's what I really want to do, is to wear an article of clothing. Even if it's like, if that's a sweater, if that's like a shirt, that's like a beanie, something that I'm like, oh yeah, I make this. Something that I know I would like, because that kind of stuff I'm very creative with. Like I have so many ideas for like jackets and shirts and things that I really like. So hopefully by the end of this year I have something that I can make and even make my family and give to them, and hopefully they like it. I have like a couple more. Long term, I want to build my social media in a better, more professional way. I want to take more pictures, but to do that, I want to kind of redo my wardrobe. Like I want to start dressing different. Well, not really different. I want to just have more, like, a lot of my clothes are literally like from 10th grade, and I don't really like them anymore. I kind of changed my style a little bit, so I want to take all that stuff out, get new stuff, and kind of start dressing up more and just getting out the house. Like that's definitely a long-term goal, is getting out the house and doing something. But I know once I get my dog, that will be easier because we can go walk downtown, stuff like that. What else? That might be it. I'm trying to make sure that's everything I kind of want to do. Oh no, my final long-term goal is to finish decorating my house by December. Like by December 2020, I want to have like a semi-fully furnished house, because after then I feel like I would want to move or transfer, but we're not gonna talk about that because yeah. But I think I'm gonna be here for all of 2020. I'm pretty sure, but 2021, I don't know where I'm gonna be at. But I really want to kind of redo my house and get some decorations up so I can possibly do an apartment tour. We'll see. But I have like 5 minutes. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. As always, please subscribe, please share the videos, please like, please comment, please follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, on Snapchat, all at the top. And as I said in the beginning of the video, this is the year of perfect vision. So make sure you guys are clear on what your vision is, so that way you guys can actually grasp that vision and work on it. And yeah, so God bless. I don't know what am I turning into, Yama, but God bless everybody, and I can't wait to keep doing videos this whole year. And all my friends, if I'm slacking on the videos, call me out on it. And if you want to be in the video, and if you want to be in any of my videos, or if you guys have any more video ideas, because I keep asking and nobody is giving me any, put them in the comments. And also, the email or DM me if you want to be in the video and we can collab. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video and stay tuned for the next one.